Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode in Shine Bright Studios. I am your host, DJ Shy Guy. And what we have here tonight is we have a 2-for-1 special that came across my feed. And who am I to say no when such things take place, especially on a holiday? See, on your screen, we have the emblem of Officer Brandon Fakem. Yes, I said it and I meant it, Officer Fakem, who's going to give us a little, who's going to give people a little lesson about how godless a trans influencer is, even though there's nothing of substance to prove it. And that person is none other than Lily Tino, which is why this is going to be a 2-for-1 because these are two people that I particularly do not care for at most. And that's being nice. But before we get further, everybody, I gotta call fair use. Fair use fake 'em. Let's get the show started.
Are you a dudes hitting on you? Because y'all gotta think, Lily Tino got a filter on and full face of makeup, but when you look at that body in real life, that's a hard body. You know what I'm saying? That like a dude. They had a video of him walking down Disneyland, and I'm like, bro, you look like a dude.
That is called clocking, fake 'em. I'm sure you might not know what it means, but that is called clocking if you can tell the difference between a female and someone that is posing as a female. Some are a lot better at it than others. I mean, would you be able to clock Blair White at 50 feet? I highly doubt it. Or in dimly lit lighting, like in a bar or something, I highly doubt it.
Y'all put up and y'all would have seen our niggas outside. Legs, big back, big frog back, no booty, slew footed, 13 size shoe, just a slew footed weirdo. Walk.
Sir, you were dumb enough to have put this footage in there. It's talking about big frog back. Lily Tino is not that big. I'd probably say Lily Tino is probably about no more than, we'll say about 175 pounds. Because Lily is not that big to where you say, Lily should be an offensive lineman. Sir, you played football. You should know better than that. You being a little over dramatic.
Walking around looking stupider than the mud. And you can make yourself look like something. But in real life, that big old head, you can't make your head shrink.
Yeah, we know you can't make your head shrink because knowing you, your ego has been deflated as of recency. I mean, you were trying to kiss up to Nick Fuentes and said that, yeah, what he did is racist, but at the same time, you ain't exactly got the cleanest of hands either. Yeah, I said it. Because you like to get your shots in on black people too, sir.
Seen trans people before, and it's like, oh, that person's trans. Yeah, that ain't no girl. You look like a dude. You big. Your features are bigger than women. Big old head, big old hand, big old feet, skinny legs. You a trans. Come on. And hey, you want to live your life like that, but then don't be a weirdo when you do it. Don't be annoying and mean to people and videotaping people in the bathroom, talking about Christ when you a hard body trans.
That is fancy looking. Cool.
The bottom is from Thailand.
Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Ma'am.
No, ma'am, sorry, my bad. And the middle one is from India. It's the papadom, the gingerbread chutney.
Okay.
And the third is from Brazil. It's a cheese bread with the guava sauce.
Thank you. It just like totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately like leave. Because I no longer feel like safe here. It's like, oh, my guard now has to be up. I'm not going to enjoy this bread as much because my guard is up.
Bitch, please.
You being petty as hell over being misgendered. That's why I don't like Lily. That's the key reason you pulled this whole stunt because you got misgendered. Let's see. Number two, considering that I've been in the restaurant industry for 15 years, this is insulting to those that those that I've either worked with or that are in that industry now. That's really distasteful. And let's see. Oh, your little N-word slip with your little pooch. Yeah, that's still pending on the chopping block. But we're not going to forget. We're definitely on the same range of why I don't like you too much either. As said, both of y'all compliment each other in this 2-for-1, and I'm about to love it.
We should be able to go places and not have to worry. I don't think I really want this bread tower, actually. I think I'd rather have the check if that's okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the training. We're supposed to say friend or just not use gendered language. It's like a pretty big thing that Disney has done. Nothing was wrong with bread. I just don't want it anymore. Just because they apologize doesn't mean she doesn't feel sad or offended. You know?
Get down! Get out!
Exactly, right? Like, do you accidentally ever hurt someone and say, I'm so sorry, it was an accident? Do you expect them to be like, oh, it was an accident? Of course, no problem whatsoever. All of that hurt is now undone. It's not how it works.
Sorry about what happened.
It's okay. I would love to pay for the drink, please.
No, the drink is on YouTube, so
You don't have, are you sure?
you're good. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. They made it into Disney World. I don't really know what the deal is with bathrooms. No, Florida is really conservative. I don't know what the rules are. Trans women are.
Why are you talking? I'm just trying to explain. Why are your lips moving?
Y'all, Raggedy Ann, you're doing it again. You're telling on yourself, and when you tell on yourself, it tends to lead to very bad things.
Are allowed to be in women's bathrooms, but I'm about to go and use the bathroom because I have to tinkle. If I get stopped, I get stopped, I guess. But I'm a woman, so I'm going to use the women's bathroom, and being in Florida or being in California or wherever isn't going to stop. So I will report back in a minute once I have hopefully tinkled without issue. 3 minutes later. That went as well as it could have gone. No one gave me any weird looks. Definitely no one stopped me. I walked in, I found a stall. I peed. I peed standing up, which is
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
something I'm sometimes a little self-conscious about with the sound. Like, oh, is there someone peeing standing up there? But you know what? I peed standing up, and it was fine. And then I washed my hands and I left. And you know what? On my way out from the women's bathroom, I took a quick picture with someone who recognized me, and it was lovely.
Another reason why I don't like Lily Tino all too tough. That's a whole lot of unnecessary attention that you attract to yourself, and you try to say that you are an activist in your community. You're actively grifting, but you're standing out for the wrong reasons. As said, it's people like you are the reasons of why I say I am a friendly and not an ally.
So overall, Disney World in Florida, 10 out of 10 women's bathroom experience for trans women. Would recommend.
Oh, it look like he should be going on the offensive line. Yeah, you one of them trans. All right, roll the clip.
You really said the offensive line. As said, Lily Tino is not that big.
I know you may be slightly stupid.
To say that Lily Tino would be an offensive lineman, in what world would Lily be an offensive lineman? Apparently, you must have been riding too much of that pine to determine what kind of position Lily would play if it was on a field. Probably over for Minnesota Vikings with the cheerleaders, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Let's go.
Really don't like that it put a Bible verse on my food without my consent. I don't want to eat John 3:16. Get your John 3:16 out of here.
So you find a reason to say that there really aren't too many good restaurants. So you drag them out. I mean, you walked into somewhere, you paid for their food, and now at the end you catch a Bible verse and you want to get in your feelings.
Get out! Fucking get out!
Sorry, I needed to mute that. Try to avoid a little bit of the copyright. All right, let's continue.
Cook without my consent. No, you did give consent because you went to the restaurant to buy the product that they offer. What are you saying? It's not the government forced you to do it. It's that you voluntarily, when you could have went to any other restaurant, you decide to go to. I think the person just doing this to go viral, but you decide.
I'd almost say that's the smartest thing you said on this video, but if this is like a early time for you to know who this person is, sir, where have you been? I mean,
In the back, the back.
yeah, that's where you've been.
Decided to go to In-N-Out Burger. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. We got a.
I don't care about your merchandise. I bet the roaches are probably riding on them like dune buggies. Let's just get through this BS.
And then you did not eat the food when you saw the John 3:16. You finished drinking the drink and eating the food. And patronizing, I think it's called patronizing, or being a patron there, spending your money there at a facility.
Dictionary, quite a good friend.
Being stupid. I would argue that she's just being stupid, or he just being stupid, whatever his thing is. Ugly. I wish I could.
Arguing on being stupid. What was your first clue, sir? I said, for a former cop, you're pretty freaking clueless.
Expose these people. You go see this person in real life. I saw that picture.
Expose these people? Sir, if this is like your first time or first couple times knowing of this person, Lily Tino has been well exposed for at least, I'm probably going to say at least 8 months since the beginning of the year. Lily Tino has been all out and exposed. Maybe you need to do a little bit of research or look up to see who had eyes on Lily Tino. Slow.
Picture at Disneyland, that dude was walking. I said, "That's it. You like a man from the back, just a hairy leg dude, nasty, booty stinky, underarm pit, slightly musty, dirty fingernail, rusty elbow, crusty feet heels. Like you a dude, bruh. That's not sexy. Women on women for a reason. They sexy. They soft. They cute. They got little booties on them. They got little y'all. You nasty dudes. Look, just looking like cavemen with a wig on, and you think that it's more to being a woman than just putting a wig on, bro.
But sir, weren't you the same dude that talked about with when Cracker Barrel was about to piss off some of you MAGA folks? Weren't you the same one talking about with the whole dirty fingernails? You don't believe me, do you? You really don't. I present to you Exhibit A.
Barrel where it's a white man with a flannel on, with his stomach hanging out, and his fingernails dirty.
which it seems like to be some of the people that he caters to. And you're gonna try to play that card, sir. This is said pot meat kettle proven.
And putting lipstick and eyeliner. Like you gotta be like a feminine body. Dude built like this. Like SpongeBob. Think you
You ever heard of Pink, dude? Pink is a relatively athletically built female that's probably in that what is it inverted triangle shape.
gonna be pulling. No man wanna see then you annoying as a mother. Then the person do OnlyFans. I saw the little website. They look. I went on Instagram and I say, let me look in this bio. Oh no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Doing on porn. Are you really an activist? Do you really care about people? Are you really trying to be trans? Or this is just you got a front to get weirdos to go onto your OnlyFans, so that's how you really make money. Are they? This person really an activist? This person really offended at stores when they mispronoun? I think. Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else. It's to drive traffic to this foolery. Oh. These people are evil. At the end of the day, this person isn't really struggling with a legit mental illness. This person is just nasty. This person is just evil. This person.
How you know that the person is nasty or evil? I mean, you're just speaking in whole opinion and really haven't dropped any facts.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing no. Person just hate God. That's what this person really is. And I'll tell you, anybody to do it. I'm not.
How you gonna say because the person is a part of the T community that they just hate God? See, you bucking and reaching for nothing, sir. This is why I don't fuck with you, because you're reaching for shit and that's all you're getting back. You're trying to prove your case to everybody to why you're so different, and you crashed and burned.
I'm talking about click on their OnlyFans, but you can look in their bio. This is how you know when they dirty.
Why you look, sir? Why you looking up they OnlyFans? You know that makes you sound either one of two things: either cringe or thirsty. And I'm hoping, and by what I've seen, I'm hoping that it's the former.
Any one of these people that are activists, trans, or whatever, go look in their bio. If they not doing sex work, maybe they really feel that way. But as soon as you see them doing sex work or whatever associated with that, they just doing the fetish thing. They not.
Sir, what do you think sex work consists of? Yeah, part of it is fetish, sir. I mean, I take it you probably haven't taken your wife to see any of the 50 Shades of Grey series. I mean, that's just a hunch.
Not really serious about what they're doing. And unfortunately, boy, they can make a lot of money online doing nasty stuff.
Yeah, now who's worse? The person that's putting out the material, or the people that subscribe to the material? Much as how I kind of look at your channel. Who's worse? Your material or the people that buy into this?
I seen a girl the other day had made $8 million or something doing OnlyFans. I'm like, $8 million. Women been showing booty online for free forever. $8 million. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wish I could make $8 million that easy. Anyway, I think that's enough, man.